Hey everyone. Hopefully y'all can hear me and hear me and see me and see me and hear me. Hey everybody. Oh, Moni, I know you are so excited. I'm excited for you. I remember that feeling. Can y'all see me and hear me and see me? Hopefully you can. To learn how to install the Rotary Pro, it should say attachment. Hey Chris and Nicole. And laser engraved tumblers. So I'm gonna show you how to install the Rotary Pro attachment. It's invisible, but it's there, okay? And laser engraved tumblers. Okay. Hey Ruth. Hey Candy Levy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey everybody. Um, I am going to do my best, my very best, to stay focused on this machine. Um, I'm excited about this. Brian, my brother. I'm very excited about this, and I want to just stay focused on this machine that's right here in front of me. I know you can't see it right now, but you will. Um, I do have other WeCreat. So I have a WeCreat Vision Pro, which is the 45 watt. I also have a WeCreat Vista that's behind this camera. But I really can't get into the settings of those. I really want to stay focused on this one right here. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Does that make sense? All right. All right. Um, tumblers, full wrap tumblers do take a while. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Your sponsor is outside right now, so but as soon as he comes in and he hears me up here, he's gonna come up here and then he'll go back, then he'll come back, whatever. Okay, so um, what I want to do is I have my little notes. When he does come up here, I'll let y'all say hi to him. But I do want to show you a few previous projects that I've done with the WeCreat. Let me see if y'all can see a little bit right here. Bam, it's right here in front of us. Okay. Maybe if I pull the camera back, I can pull the table up. I want to show you a few previous projects that I've done with the WeCreat Vision. I would say that of all the WeCreates that I have, um, I would say, I mean, I love it. I love the WeCreat Vista also. I don't have any concerns or any problems with the WeCreat Vista. I think it's a fantastic machine. I love it a lot. Which one did you get, Dorinda? I love it a lot. I don't have any complaints about it. I've been able to engrave tumblers with the WeCreat Vista. I actually unboxed it and set it up on live, and I don't have any complaints about it. So I don't want anyone to feel like, if I get a WeCreat, I have to get the most expensive one, because you don't. Okay. Yeah, the X2 S1. Okay, awesome. That's awesome, Dorinda. I know there's a lot of video tutorials with that one, so you should be in good hands. So previous projects. This is one of the first projects that I've done with my WeCreat. Let me see if I can pull it right here. This is a 20-ounce rainbow tumbler. He's coming. You do, Marilyn? Marilyn, I didn't know if you want to go on live with me. I asked Patrice if she thought you would, and she said she thought you were spending time with Tim. That's why I didn't invite you, but you're more than welcome to join me if you want to. This is a 20-ounce rainbow tumbler that I got from Alibaba. Now, when I'm shopping from Alibaba, I personally like to shop from their US warehouse. They like at the shop that I go to. Patrice gave me the link. The shop that I go to, they have two options. So you can shop from the China warehouse and have your order, come in, and it's going to take a little bit longer. Or you can shop from the US warehouse exclusively. That's what I prefer to do, because I don't want to have to wait. So this one right here is one of the first projects I did with the WeCreat Vision. This one right here. And the settings that I used for this are, I did a power of 20. Let y'all see it really good. I love these tumblers. This set came in a pack of 20. You hear him? You hear him? Don't jump on me. Do not jump on me. Do not jump on me. Do not jump. Do not jump. Do not jump. Sit. Calm down. Trained animal. Stop. Nope. Nope. Sit. Nope. I got him.
Okay. Sure.
Is food and water in his bowl?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay.
He's a train. Ah, no, no, no. Come on, let's say hi to the people. Are you calm? Because you were doing too much just then. It was very aggressive. And I think you were fake sneezing the other day, too. I don't even think it was real sneezing. I think it was fake. Because it's a funny thing. As soon as I got off live, you stopped sneezing. I really think it was fake. I really do think it was fake. It was fake, Chris. It was fake sneezing, and it's nothing you can tell me otherwise. It was fake. When I got off live, he was not fake sneezing anymore. The sneezes just went away. You should have seen me trying to give him Benadryl from a plastic spoon, because how can I do that? Dipping it in his mouth. And then after he had the Benadryl, he ran around that yard like he was on something else. Not Benadryl. What they used to call them, uppers. Okay? He was on the upper. Okay? All right. So there's that. Don't worry about if I was giving him Benadryl from a plastic spoon, Jess. I gotta give him what I give him, okay? You would have thought I gave him an energy drink, though. I ain't even gonna lie, okay? But I do think he was faking. I don't think it was real. Anyway, back to our regularly scheduled program that y'all tried to get me off focus. Okay, anyway, this came in a package of 25, and it came with black, yellow, pink, blue, black, yellow, pink, blue, maybe one other color, black, yellow, pink, white, black, yellow, pink, blue, and white. And they were like $125 for 20. I don't think it was that bad. Look, Chris and I had to give him what I had, okay? I don't think it was that bad. So this came out pretty good. This image came from Design Bundles. The link to these tumblers and this spot, come back. Y'all, he got the zoomies. The link, yeah, it's in there, Chris. The link to this tutorial and the tumblers and this file is below the video. The link to the tutorial, the exact tumblers, and this file is below the video. It says 20-ounce tumblers. Everything is there in one. Okay, so I did that with my WeCreat Vision. Another tutorial that I just did recently was this. I made this for Peter using the WeCreat Vision. I got the case from Amazon, and when I was purchasing a case, I wanted to have one that didn't have a company logo on it. So this was the one that I found from Amazon. On the inside, on the handles of the tools and stuff, I did link the tutorial for this below. On the handles, some of you remember when I did a tutorial recently about 10 of Peter's quotables. I actually put those on the handles. So let me let y'all see what they look like. So this one just says Ford like the car. So I just recently did a tutorial with, doing this with the Vision. I'm gonna tell y'all something too. I don't care. I don't know if y'all care to know this, but just in my little digging, my little research. Hey, Rhonda, thank you. This one says, "Take me to the next phase, baby." So that's a phrase that he says. Um, this one says, "They call me Big Pokey." That one's a little bit crooked, but I think it was fine as long as I got it on the handle. That was my concern. Forward like the car. He says that all the time. Every time we got to drive through, we're like, can you have a name for the order? Forward like the car. Yes, sir. Like that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so y'all, I was looking on Alibaba because I wanted to see if I could find something similar to this that didn't have like a company logo on it so that I could have free reign basically on what I'm putting on here. Because if you've seen cases like this, that's just a song, Chris. It's a song. Look it up. They call me Big Pokey Bear. If you look it up, like these kind of cases personalized on Etsy, you'll see that people sell them for like $50, $40, up to $70, just depending on. Yeah, he says that I said that to him when we met. Um, you'll see, but when I was looking for cases on Alibaba to find like to, do this project, I found some, but you have to buy them in bulk. So it's like you have to buy like 100 of them or 25 of them or something like that. And I didn't need that many. Oh, brownie. And I didn't want to do that. So, but when I did find those cases, the blank ones on Alibaba, and then I went to, um, where did I see them? Like if you look in the big box stores, hey Keisha, James Brown. If you look in the big box stores, you'll see those same ones that I saw on Alibaba. They only cost like $12. They cost like $12 blank, but you'll see companies selling the same exact blanks for like $35, $40. Hey Ron. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. And then last but not least, I did this for my husband. I also did this with the WeCreat Vision. Now, I'm not going to lie, I was afraid to try this because I don't know. I was afraid of trying 40-ounce tumblers. I was afraid to take the handle off and try to put it back on. I was afraid. I was afraid to try it. And something just was like, girl, you bought the tumblers, you might as well just give it a try. So this is something you can do with the Vision. You can also do this with the Vista. I haven't done it and I'm not going to try it today. Okay, thank you. All right, so the link to these is below the video, and the link to that tutorial is below the video. I don't have a link to this tutorial because I didn't make one, but I'll kind of talk about it a little bit today, the process, and we'll do a little bit of engraving with not a full wrap because it does take a while to do a full wrap. Okay. Well, hello, young star. You're welcome to stay or go. All right. Y'all got it? Okay. So everything, I really do try to link everything below the video. I really do. Thank you, Nicole. I was afraid, but now I'm not afraid anymore. I'm going to show you how I did it. And somebody might say, well, why are you doing it like that? Or I don't do mine like that. Okay, well, I'm doing mine the way I do mine because you have to do yours the way you do yours. The other things that I'm going to be laser engraving today are these tumblers. I did get these from Alibaba also. They came in a package of either 20 or 25. I don't remember if it was 20 or 25, but they came with 5 colors. And, if I had noticed the colors before I pressed purchased, I think I would have got the other pack that had black ones, because this pack didn't come with any black ones. Okay, so they came with this color, this color. I don't even think I have any purple ones left. I think I gave them to my mom, or I sent Patrice. I sent some out and I gave some out. So I don't even know if I have purple left, but I know purple is one of the colors too. A different, it's like a different than this. I think. Okay. Like, yeah, they're like pastels. So if you know me, I'm more of a bold color, bold and bright colors. I'm not really more like a pastel girl. I mean, I think they're cute. I think that, you know, they're cute or whatever. But I would have wanted one with the black in it. These are linked below. These did come from a US warehouse. I do not feel like, here's my opinion, I do not feel like the straws match. I don't feel like the straws really match. Let me show you what I mean. The straws, they don't really match, but let me show you. Yeah, I don't have any purple ones left. I just realized that the dark, oh, I would have to place another order. These are the straws. So this one kind of matches that. This one, I guess it does. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm just off. This is supposed to go with this. Maybe let's see. See, that doesn't really, does that really go with that? I don't know. And then this, I guess, is supposed to go with this. I think so too. And then maybe this to go. I don't know. Matchy match. That's a good idea, Kristen. Hey, J Mama. All right. So any questions before we get into the actual tutorial? You do, Chris? I don't. I make sure I do that. Any questions before? Oh, you love glass straws, Amanda? Why? Why? Any questions? Hey, Jennifer Hancock. Hey, Lily. All right, I'm gonna bring my table up. It's not gonna stay up because I'm gonna need to point the camera down, but I kind of want to show you something. Hey, Risa. Well, okay. So this is the WeCreat Vision, and I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit so y'all can. I know it's like right in your face. Hold on, bring down just a little bit so y'all can kind of see this. See if this. I'm gonna have to pull the camera back a little bit because I want you to see this little air purifier thing that I like to use. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I hope you absolutely find this helpful. Okay, hopefully you do. Hey, Danny. You have this one? I would say I don't think I have a problem with the fumes, but I was going to show you this little fume extractor right here. Speed was 50. I did a power of 20 and a speed of 50. And I also did a line density of 125. The tutorial is below, Jen. I'm gonna have to come around to show you this little fume extractor thing. I like this little one right here. This is the smaller one they just came out with. It's supposed to be used for the Vista, but I like it. I think it's powerful enough. It doesn't really help. Okay, crab legs and corn. Hey, Yolanda. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to open this up and point the camera down in here so y'all can see it. So you can kind of know what you need if you're ready to dive into doing tumblers. Did I post a link for the case? No, but I did post a link for the tutorial, and the link for the case is under the tutorial. Hey, Crystal. Okay. You did it out the window. Oh, okay. You went out the window. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Y'all, and I like getting my images. Let me pull this up to show you. I like getting images from Creative Fabrica. I haven't had a problem with that. Let me share this so y'all can see. This image that you see right here, that's the train. Come back, Milo. That is this train image right here. That's this. Got it from Creative Fabrica. It should be linked below. Okay. All right. Let me stop sharing and then let's go into the WeCreat software. I think instead of going into the software, I think we better open this first so you can see it. Okay, let me come around and open it up so y'all can see in there. Let's see if that'll help you. Mother, you having fun or you no? Okay. Let's see how I can do this. If y'all have not liked the video, please go ahead and do that. That will be great. If you found anything I've said or done helpful so far, you can go ahead and like the video. That would be amazing. All right, so I'm going to open this up and let you see in here. I'm going to take this out before I let you see what's in here. All right. Let's see. Let me get a little bit closer. Okay. Y'all see in there really good. Okay, so right now you can see I don't have anything inside, right? And the reason why I don't have anything inside, I don't have the laser beds, I don't have anything inside because I'm getting ready to show you how to add the Rotary Pro attachment. Not disappointed. I'm not disappointed with it either, Ruth. Okay. So typically, when you are using your WeCreate to do something flat, something that's not cylindrical, when you open it up, you would have the laser beds in there, right? It will look like y'all don't judge my laser beds if they're greasy or whatever. Okay, worry about yours if yours are greasy or whatever. Okay, so like typically it would look like this, right? They would be in here. Like that. Right? They would typically look like that. Hey, Celestine. Right? But because I'm going to be setting this up for a tumbler, I don't have them inside. So when you're getting ready to set yours up for your tumbler, you're going to take the laser bed out. I also make sure my power is turned off. So right now the power on my machine is not on. Okay. So if you're taking notes or if you're getting ready to set yours up and you feel afraid or you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do this, I'm afraid, this is the first step. Power off and take the laser beds out. How y'all feeling? I'm gonna pause for a second to give you time to respond. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out. My power is off. Okay. All right. So typically, right here, there is a screw right there. There's typically a screw right there. So normally with the laser beds in, it would look like this. This, like there would be like a little screw right there, right? Oh, that's good. I might try that, Keisha. Okay, so that's what it would typically look like. However, when you get ready to set up the Rotary Pro, you're going to remove that screw so that you can use the screw that is included with the Rotary Pro. Let me show you what I mean by that. So, you would use the WeCreate comes with a lot of tools, right? It comes with the screwdrivers that you need in order to remove everything, right? So you're not having to, Milo, come back. You're not having to, look around your house and find um the tools or whatever, everything that you need in terms of tools that comes with the machine. So mine is not screwed in, so I'm just going to take this out, right? And right here, this is what the Rotary Pro attachment looks like. Okay, so you can see there's a screw that's in here, is permanently in there. Okay, so you don't have to take it out, it's already in there, it comes in there like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use this as my centering guide, basically, because that lets me know where everything goes. I'm going to put this down in that hole. Is this a good view? Is this a good view? Patricia D. Okay. All right, so now I have this is like one of the screwdrivers that came with mine. And you can see it's not like a typical screwdriver. It's like it has a hex at the top. And this is the top of the screw, right? So I'm going to just put this in here. Let you see it. See that? See that? And all I'm going to do is, I don't know if, let me move this camera over a little bit so you can see that. There are, let's see if I can scoot it up. Milo was walking around doing the most. Let me see. There is a hole right here and there's a hole right here on both sides. So 1, 2, and I have 2 screws that I'm going to screw in to keep that down in place. Is anybody doing this with me? Bueller. Bueller. My machine is still off. Just gonna tighten it. Okay, like that. No, Beverly, yes. No, yes. Really, Chris? Well, if I drop it, I'll get a magnet to get it up. Okay, here's the other one. Like that. Okay, like that. I'll just put that right there. Oh, it just came off. I'm at a terrible viewpoint. Let's see. This is a terrible terrible angle. So I want y'all to be able to see some. I can't really see. Just put it down in there first, and then screw it in. Like that. Okay. Got that? How y'all feeling about that? Hey, Fern. Okay, J Mom. Okay, good, Ruth. All right, so now you can see. Now, when you get the Rotary Pro, these might not be on there. These, they might. Let me see. Yeah, they will be on there. Just kidding. So these are on there to keep your tumbler in place. Now, with this I don't know the. Yeah, I don't know the technical names of anything. Okay, I don't have enough brain space to be remembering technical terms. On my embroidery machine, I'll just say this thing, or this little thing. It's either a little thing or a big thing. I'm like, look at this little thing or this little big thing. Like that's, you know what I'm talking about because I'm pointing to it as I'm talking about it. But with this, when you turn it, I should have showed you before I attached it, but depending on which way you turn it, it'll get wider or more narrow. Let me see if I can kind of move this. I'm at a terrible. Let me go on the other side and see if that can help me show you what I'm trying to show you. All right, let's see. Rotary, okay, but I'm not gonna call it that, Chris. I'm gonna just still call it the thing, okay? Because I don't care about it. All right, so let's see if I could. Oh, there's a wheel behind here, and what's happening as I'm turning this wheel, this rotary, like Chris said, is getting wider. If I turn it the other way, it's getting more narrow. So depending on the size of the tumbler you're using, you might have to make it wider or more narrow. Okay. Hey, Rondrea. Okay. So that's important to know about that. All right. It also, the Rotary Pro also comes with these. So I keep all of my stuff in this little box because I have so many WeCreates. So this right here, let me show you. You know how everything comes in a box with the WeCreate? So I just keep all of my, everything that's related to this machine, I'll keep it in, well, this one says Vision Pro, but I have a box for each one, okay? Like that. All right, so there's another box that says Vista, blah, blah, blah. All right, so it comes with this. Helps you to get the level. Also comes with an actual level. And it comes with oil. It comes with that screwdriver. Comes with these. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how I set mine up because I actually use these on the tumblers because these tumblers right here, the little ones I showed you, the 16 ounce, they really didn't fit in here on here nicely. And so I had to use these to hold the tumbler in place. Are you the rods? Am I going to use the rods? Rods. Okay, so they come with like 3 of them. Okay. All right, let me go grab a tumbler so I can put it on there and show you what I'm talking about. If you have a question, go ahead and post it so I can see it. So here's one of the, you haven't? I'm gonna show you. The difference, Nikki, is the power and the speed. You know, like having a Cricut Explorer Air 2 or a Cricut Explorer Air versus having a Cricut Maker. A Cricut Maker is stronger. So that's really the difference. All right, so here's one of those tumblers that I was telling you about. And I have the Rotary, I think I have it pulled in as close as it'll go. And so when I was trying to set this up before, and I never did a tutorial, I was, trying to fit this in here and it wouldn't fit. So what I had to do was actually use those rods. So what I did was, there's a hole right here. There are actually multiple holes right there, like that. Here's one right here. And then here's one right here. It's like one on each of the, what is this called? Rotary, whatever things. Rotary little things. So I use these to hold my tumbler in place because the tumbler was too wide to fit around these. And I just tighten them as tight as they would go. And I made sure this was as closed in or as, on the most narrow setting it will go on. And then I also use these. So you might have something that looks like this, these little rubber pieces, right? Hey, Jess. Hopefully y'all do have these, right? They look like this. I put these on here too, like that. Oh, hush. And then I put the tumbler on there. And then once I had it on there, then I started to tighten it up on the other side. Let me show you. Okay, you see what I'm saying, Chris? Let me pull this back just a little bit. You didn't get those rubber pieces? Maybe those came with my Vision Pro. Maybe they did, Jess. When I was trying to figure this out, I used everything I had. But also look, I'll use anything. I'll try everything, right? So I also, if you didn't get those rubber pieces, you can always use a silicone sleeve. I did that the first time when I made this tumbler right here. This one, I used the look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, I used the silicone sleeve. Let me use that so you can see what I mean by that. In case you don't have the rubber pieces. Let me just take these off because I want to use what y'all might have. If you don't have these rubber pieces, maybe these came with the Vision Pro. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Ruth, you did get them with the Rotary Pro. Jess, you have the Rotary Pro. Then I am going to use them. If you do have them, use them. Hey, Marlise. Okay, good. Then I'm gonna keep going. All right, so then I'm gonna put this back on. And then I'm going to tighten it up back here. Now I gotta put my other hand in here. So I'm gonna move this for 1 second. Yeah, I gotta bring the table down. Y'all, I'm at a terrible disadvantage with the angle. Yeah. Okay. Remove this. So typically I'll just I don't really use a tool to do this. Hey, Linda. Oh, yeah, I don't know, Jess. I don't know. Look, that got nothing to do with me. I don't know. Okay, so there's that. So I have it on there as tight as I can get it. And then what I do is I use this and I put it under here and I raise this. So like this right here, when you twist this, watch. When you twist this knob, these wheels will move up or down. So right now you see it moving down. If I twist it again, it's gonna move up. See that? Hey, paging Dr. Ramona. See that? Okay, so I'm gonna put this under there so that it is snug under the tumbler. And then you can put the level on top to see if it's, if it's level. So it is, right? I can see the liquid is right there in the center. That's where you want it to be. So I can move this out. And now I can go ahead and connect this back here. My machine is still powered off. I have the tumbler on here snug. It's level. And now I'm going to connect this back here and turn the power on. Any questions? So I like to double check mine, y'all. Double check, like, is it super, super tight? That's what I do, right? Like that. Okay. I'm just gonna stick this back here and then stick that in there. Any questions before I go back around to the other side? Miller. Hey, precious pieces. Yeah, maybe that's they come with a new one. I don't know. All right, y'all good? I'm going back around to the other side. And I'm going to close my machine. Now, one thing, you have a problem with the bottom thing moving? I take mine down. No, I haven't, Chris, but I'm live, so you never know. When you're live, everything that doesn't normally happen is exactly what happens. Okay? A lot of setup for a tumbler. I don't think so, Linda. I think it's a fair amount. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this. I have to pull this back a little bit. It's gonna be like a weird view for a minute. Okay. Just all right, there's that. All right, I'll be back over there on the other side. And I'll come back over there and we'll go into the software. Yeah. All right. I never taped it down, Chris, and I never had a problem. So hopefully I don't this time. All right. So y'all, some of you, if you're in my Facebook group, you already know that my mom has a newfound love of owls. So I found this little owl set on the Creative Fabrica website, and I'm just gonna try one of those. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on one side of the tumbler. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. You have the new one from Lockley, Maryland? The Engrave? I said no. I did not want another. She. All right, going back. I'm going to the software now. You haven't set up yours? Well, I could take you to the water, but I can't make you thirsty. Okay, not that I can't make you drink. I can't even make you thirsty. You gotta have your own thirst. All right, so I'm going to share the screen, and I'm going to the WeCreat Makeit software. Um, all right, so mine is not refreshed. It's showing that piece of wood that I had in there last time when I engraved the little grill kit for Peter. So I'm going to go ahead and power it on, and then let it do what it's going to do. The software doesn't bother me because it just doesn't. I bring in my own files. Um it don't really bother me. I might have to scoot the camera back a little bit so you can see inside, okay? Hey, Meredith. Let me see if I pull this down. The images, yeah. You don't see that? You don't really need to see it right now. You'll need to see it once it gets started. Okay. All right. So in the software, I am connected via USB. Personal opinion. When you're connected with the USB, it's a smoother. Everything is smoother to me. That's my opinion. Um, so I'm going to click laser cylindrical, and I'm going to click refresh. All right. So right here it says requires installation of rotary set for use. Click to view operating instructions. Please ignore this message if already installed. Now, because I'm using the Rotary Pro, I can turn this off where it says non-working area. So I go up here to settings, and right here where it says non-working area of Rotary on, I'm going to turn that off because I'm using the Rotary Pro. I'm gonna click confirm. Let me say that part again. Only if you're using the Rotary Pro. If you're using the regular Rotary attachment that you purchased before the Rotary Pro came out, then don't turn that off. Keep it on. Okay? Oh, yeah, I do too, Nikki. Okay, and then also, let me see what else. Transportation, I already did that, blah, 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 blah. Flat surface. Oh, in my units, I have my unit set to inches. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna close that. All right. If you read my first comment, it says I have never made a tumbler, just got my WeCreat. I was asking, what are you talking about? But didn't use a question. What are you talking about, Linda? Oh, are you saying that this right here was a question? Is that what you're saying? That this you were asking a question, Linda? This is a 10-watt diode. I mean, this is a 20-watt diode. I'm gonna keep going. But you see what happened with the non-working area. So if you have the Rotary Pro, you can turn that off and then you'll be able to see the full tumbler. Now, one thing I didn't do, which I should have done, is I should have measured the tumbler, right? The WeCreate does come with a tape measure. So use the tape measure, or you can use the digital caliper. You can purchase that. I purchased one. I still haven't used it yet. To measure the perimeter of your tumbler. So it comes with a tape measure like this, and you just go around the tumbler. Okay. All right. So here I'm coming around, and it looks like the perimeter of this is, I want to say 9.8. I would say 9.8 is the perimeter. Okay. So, like, if you look right there, I would say 9.8 is the perimeter. So if I was going to put an image, that was going to wrap around the full tumbler, then for the perimeter, I would put in 9.8. Okay. All right. So I'm coming over here and I'm going to put in 9.8. All right. So now let's grab an image. I'm going to go to import. And remember, I said I found a set of owls on the Creative Fabrica website. And I'm just going to use one owl and just put it on one side of the tumbler. All right. So Creative Fabrica files, laser cut files. There's a butterfly. There's a business card. Graduation cake topper, set of wise owls. Okay, so I guess everything is together. SOWA. Huh. Shouldn't have been SOWO, but okay, whatever. All right, so all of them are grouped together, and they're really cute. Very, very cute. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. I like this one right here. I think I'm gonna just go with this one right here at the top right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I wasn't trying to do that. Hold on, let me move that one back and select all of them. Oh my goodness, they are so cute. Oh my gosh. I think I like this one. Oh my gosh. I like all of them. Okay. So let me let me just pick one. If you hold your aren't they so cute? If you hold the space bar down, you can move you can pan over to the left or right. So right now I'm holding the space bar down on my keyboard just so I can pan over. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with this one right here. So all of these other ones, I can just delete these, even though they're all very cute. All right, so then I can make this one a little bit bigger. Look at how cute. All right. Not that bigger. Maybe this bigger. Look at you better be over there being cute. Shoot, your cute self. Look at you. Over there being cute. All right, so it's already on fill engraved. Isn't that so cute? Yes. That is just the cutest. All right, so I'm gonna move it. So there's a line right there. The line lets you know where the center is when it kind of like snaps into place. That kind of reminds me of Canva. Canva does that. When you want to center something, it'll snap into place and you'll see the center line. Okay, I think that's really cute. All right, so now I have it where I want it. Let me show you what I was talking about the space bar. So right here, the space. Hey, Brandy Dandy. Here's the space bar on my keyboard. If I hold it, see how my right now on the screen, my mouse is like at the shape of an arrow. You see that? You see that? It's like an arrow. Bueller. Okay, so if I press the space bar on my keyboard, see how it turns into a hand now? That arrow turned into a hand so I can pan over. Okay, so when I'm using my mouse, if I want to scoot over to the right or over to the left, I can do it just by holding down the space bar. Okay, so if I let this go, it's going back to an arrow. All right, okay. All right, so I think this looks pretty good, right? So now I will go over here to my settings and I will click on the settings and let's see, metal, stainless steel tumbler. Now, when I did the other ones before, yeah, you can use that too, Chris. I just like to use the space bar. When I did the tumblers before, the ones that I gave to my mom, I used for this exact color, I used stainless steel tumbler blue. And then I clicked right here and then I clicked confirm. And what I did was I clicked on the image and then you can come down here and choose your settings, like which one you like, right? So there's like, you know, the power. For power, I just did 100, and for speed, I did 250, and I went with it like that. Okay. And I didn't make any other changes over here. I didn't change the line density. I didn't change the number of passes. I just want to see what it's going to give me. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? Any questions? Have I done anything that's hard or confusing or anything you need to see again or blah, blah, blah? Thank you. Okay, good. Okay. All right. So I'm coming over here and I am going to, if I click out, like if I click right here on 3D preview, it's going to show me like what a preview looks like. So here's the, you know, I can turn it around. Like if I had two owls, like if I wanted to put an owl on the other side, right? I could put one over there and see what it's going to look like, right? So I can close this out because I'm not ready yet. And I think I'm good. I really do think I'm good to go. I don't want to do anything else. Maybe I do want to do something else to it. I think I want to put I won't put anything else on it right now. I'll just leave it just like this for now. All right, so let me click refresh. All right, so now my owl is all the way down here at the bottom. Kind of want to move it up, and I do think I want it. How big is this? It's actually quite small. I want it a little bit bigger. It's still. Let me go a little bit bigger. Like that. I guess I don't need to be there. I think that's a fair size. I think that's a fair size. All right, so now I'm gonna refresh it one more time. No, it doesn't look like it's going to let me autofocus. Let me click start, but I don't see the option to autofocus, and I don't know why. Incorrect parameters, continue. Okay. So this is going to take 7 minutes. So before I actually start, can I put it back in? Yes. Yes. So, but if I want to do that, Linda, after I finish, I would have to come back and go back into the software and add more. Like if I wanted to add a name, I really don't want to add a name because I don't know. I almost feel like I'm calling my mom an owl. If I just add her name, even though it's kind of like something I would make for her, but I'm going to put one on a 40-ounce tumbler and give that one to her. So I think I'll do it on the 40-ounce. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna now, y'all. If you didn't hear anything else I said, hear me when I say this. Make sure you do the framing. Make sure you do the framing. To me, framing is like print preview. It's also like doing an area test with Caesar Leonardo, Caesar Leonardo in the software. Make sure you do the framing. The framing is going to show you exactly where the engraving is going to take place. Okay. All right. So this one, I'll do this one as a giveaway. And whoever wins this one, you can decide if you want your name on it or you just want it just like this. Okay. All right. Does that make sense? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling about that? Okay. So I'm going to go back around and I'm going to bring the camera down so you can see what I mean by framing, because the framing is going to let you know, like when I show you, it's going to be like this in there, right? And the framing, you'll see like a laser on the tumbler and it's going to spin around to show you, okay, this is where the engraving is going to take place. Okay. All right. Oh, I haven't had that experience, Brandy, but it might happen today because everything happens online that doesn't normally happen online. Like, what made you do that? Because you didn't do that yesterday, but it's possible, Brandy. It's possible that might happen. All right, so let me go back. I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna bring the camera down so you can see what I mean by framing. Okay. If you are just getting here and you did not like the video, please make sure you go ahead and like the video. Hey, Renee. All right. Going around. And he's going to follow me, I'm sure, because he thinks I'm going somewhere. I'm not. All right. Let me stop sharing first. Because you need to be able to see this, not that. Hey, Sonic. Okay. Y'all, one day I'm going to have a cameraman. It's going to be so great, too. It's going to be so great. It's going to be amazing. All right. Hopefully this will help you. Now, if my machine blows up at any point, I'm going to just end the live and go do something else. And I suggest y'all do that too. Okay? All right. My machine blows up. That's what I'm going to do. Now, I do have my little fire, what's this called? Fire stop that I keep close by when I'm using my laser. Okay? All right. So I'm going over here and I am going to press the option for framing. And this will also let me know if my tumbler is loose or if I need to make any adjustments. Okay, Mello, you okay? You okay? You gonna go potty? I might have to go let him out, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna click framing. See the laser? See it's so it's up too high. My design is up too high because I can see the laser light on the top. So I need to move my design down. So I'm going to click cancel and I'm moving my design down. All right, so I'm gonna click refresh. And then I'm gonna click start. And then we'll try it again, framing. I still feel like that's too high, so I'm gonna click cancel again. Click my little owl. I think I probably need to do a calibration because it's like off, off, off. I'm gonna just bring it down some more. And I think that should be good right there. So this is what I do. I do framing every time. Framing. Okay, so I feel good about. I can't see the chat right now, so if y'all are asking a question, I can't see it at this moment. But I'm getting ready to press start, and according to what I see here on the screen, it should take 7 minutes. Okay, I can't see the chat, but hopefully you can see the. I don't know what y'all can see, but hopefully you can see the laser. Okay, I'm gonna press send, and then I'm gonna press the button on the front. Uh-oh. Yes. Songbird, yes. I would say yes. With the Vista, I can see the chat. With the Vista, I feel like it's still too high up, but with the Vista, the only difference is when you are framing and when you're trying to do your autofocus, your lid is open, not closed. Hey, Shay Shay. Las herramientas aquí. Oh. Did somebody answer that already? The This is the WeCreat Vision 20 watt. Okay. Tap it on out your cache, empty the trash, shut down computer, start up open program. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, you ready? There's definitely a problem. That is scary. Yeah, feels you. Turn the devil. Thank you, Kristen. Alright. Okay. That's good for the day. Chris, I don't. This owl is so cute. Oh my gosh. And I think this is my last little green one. Oh my gosh. Well, this one, I don't think it's going to damage your eyes. Anybody timing this? I would say it takes longer when it's a full wrap. I did, I did not update mine. I didn't do the last update. I've been afraid to. Milo, come back. Nicole, I hear that. Not an official time. It's been 2 minutes. Thank you. Thank you, Monica. Milo, yo, I'm not gonna leave this, but I need to go check on him. Milo. You have to leave. Let's see. Is it looking good? It's looking good. Let me see what this is. I'll show you something. So this is how much time is left. Now he's about to start screaming, even though I left the door open. Ruth is linked below. Come on. All right. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, go around to the other side and take it off. Let me move my hold on, I have to move the camera, y'all, because I can't. You think it was 7 minutes, Chris? Okay. So this is how it looks so far. And what I have to do now is go just rinse it off. I like to use a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, and I just run it under some water and just wipe it off. I'm going to go do that, and I'll be right back. Okay. It's really cute. Y'all see it good? It's cute. Jess, did you get the stickers I sent you? Not Shay at the bottom. I sent you some little stickers. I'm gonna go close this and go rinse this off and come right back. Ooh. Thank you. All right. Be right back. Oh my goodness. 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 Look at how cute this little owl is. This is the cutest little thing. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. Is it? What do I do with the lid? Oh. That is the cutest little owl I have seen. Oh my gosh. In all caps. That is so funny. That is so funny. Okay, so cute, right? Woozy. Give a hoot, don't pollute. Or the one used to say, it wasn't there a Tootsie Roll owl? Like you said, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? 1, 2, 3. Wasn't it? I don't know. In my mind, there was. Okay. All right. What questions do you have about this? Yeah. How many legs? Okay. Yeah. That was it, right? What questions do you have about this? What question? Mm-mm. So for me, what questions do you have about the process? I didn't invert it. This is literally Okay, this is literally an SVG from a bundle on the Creative Fabrica website. Let me show you. Ruth, I can't wait to see it. Let me show y'all really quickly. The bundle that I downloaded. Now, one of the things that I've said previously about when I find a design on the Creative Fabrica website, this is what I do, and I'm putting y'all up on game. She putting us up on game. All right. One of the things that I said I like to do with this is that if I find a design I like, I will look at other stuff from that same designer, and I'll even follow the designer. I don't follow a lot of designers because I just don't want to. But and I didn't see anything else from this designer that I like. But I would suggest you do that. When you find something on the Creative Fabrica website that you like, then look and see what other images the designer has. Because if you like something they made, then it kind of means you like their style. Okay, so let me show you what I'm talking about. Let me go to my downloads and show you what I'm talking about. Share screen. Set of wise owls. Okay, so see if y'all can see that. Okay, so here's the design, right? You saw when I brought it into the WeCreat Makeit software, it came in just like this, like all of the owls came in together. And all I did was a search for laser engraved owl. That's all I did. Laser engraved owl. That was my exact search. So here in the search, when I did that, this is the first thing that came up. And I was looking at them. I was like, "Oh, these are now. Look at this one right here. This one is cute too, right? This one is cute, right? But I didn't use this one, right? So I was like, oh, okay, this is cute. So then I was like, oh, let me see what else this designer has made. So if I click right here on Mega Present, whatever, I can click on View Profile. I only follow them if they have a lot of stuff I like. If they don't, then I don't follow them. Okay, so here are some of the other things that this designer has made. So I can see they do a lot of laser engraved files. And I like that, right? Because if you're looking for stuff, you know this person already knows how to do it. Like these are angels. There's a little boy angel, little soccer thing, bookmarks. These owls right here, statuette of an owl, more angels, grandma. Look at how cute. More owls. So this person must love owls, right? So they have a lot of options, but that's just something I would tell you to look at, okay? Um, I'm not sure, Brandy. I have not been able, thank you, Carol. I have not been able to find them on Amazon. And so I don't know. And I didn't think I needed that many either, but I really think these 5 that I just showed you are the last last few that I have. But when you're looking, you want me to show you my search on Alibaba? Do y'all want me to show you that or no? And how I search? Okay, Temu. I haven't purchased anything from Temu, Chris. I think I'm anti Temu because I just feel like they're very invasive. I feel like they're very, very invasive. Like you have to give them a lot of permissions to have that app, and I'm never doing that. Now, my husband is the king of Temu. He's gonna be on Temu now. You can't tell him nothing. But that's not my thing. Okay, let me show you really quickly my search on Alibaba, and then we'll do the giveaway of this, and then I'll show you do a 40. I'm just gonna do a little owl design on a 40 ounce. Okay, so I'm gonna show you these 40 ounces that I have. All right, let me see if I can pull this up. Yeah. No, I don't. Mm-mm. When I saw all the stuff you have to, mm-mm. All right, so these right here are these right here, right? And they're $127. And if you look, see right here where it says USA Warehouse, see that? Okay. See right here where it says USA Warehouse? Okay. So I like this company, and I got these from this same company, the Yippa Craft, whatever. I got these, and I also got the 40-ounce ones. These I got these from this same place, and they all came from the USA warehouse, and I didn't have to pay for shipping. So when I got these, I got both sets together, and you can see they cost $127. But up here in the search, I mean, they have a lot of different stuff. So like you can look for laser engraving, or you can just click right here on laser engraving, or you can look right here. See where I am at the top where it says US RTS right there? You can click there and it'll show you the things that they have in the US warehouse. So these are something that I thought about getting these last night. I was looking at these snow globes, but I'm like, I'm not gonna be doing snow globe tumblers, so I didn't get those. And I didn't need most of these quantities start at 20 to 25. So that's something to keep in mind. But if you're just on the website, like if I just go back to like home and I don't have anything selected, let's just go to like this. I will be very careful about where it's coming from. So this is USA, that's USA, that's USA. So it looks like I'm still in USA. That's all good. Let's see, shop by category. Let's look at laser engraving. Okay, so look, see right here? Can y'all see right here where it says, hopefully y'all can see that. It says China warehouse. So like, let's say I looked at these and I was like, oh, these are so nice. These are really good. And I wanted to order them. I wouldn't, because these are coming from China. I'd rather get the stuff that's already in the United States. So it's not going to take a long time and I'm not having to wait. Okay, so these are in China, coming from China. China, 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 right? So all of these are in China. I mean, they look good, but it depends on you. If you don't mind waiting, then get them from China. They might be cheaper. China. This has copper plating. Pay attention to that. The ones that I have are gold plated. These are matte. I don't really like matte. But everything that I have, I linked it below. See, this is the set I was saying I should have got. This one because it has. No, I don't see the black one in here. This is what I have though. That's the exact set I have. That's the exact one I have. I want the black one though. But anyway. So anyway, if you go here, or you can do a search here, you can just, let me show y'all one more thing. Let me show y'all one more thing. Please, let me show you one more thing. The grill sets. Let me show you. Grill set. Let me see if it'll come up. Grilling set. Let me see. Grilling. Barbie. What did I type in before? Because I saw it. Thank you. Let me see. Grilling utensils. Grilling. Let me see if it'll come up. Verifying I'm a human. The computer is verifying that I'm a human. Let me see. That's all tumblers. Let me go to laser engraving. I don't remember how I pulled it up, but I saw a lot of different sets. I thought I did it. I thought I did grilling sets, something like that, and that's what came up. Because it's not this. I can't show you. One day I'll find it. But anyway, pets, pay attention to what you're purchasing and where it's coming from. Because just because it looks cute, don't mean it's the right one. This is the set I have right here, but mine was from the US. No, it's not it. Let me go back. $40-ounce. 40-ounce laser engraving. All of these say China, but they really, these are what I have. Okay, barbecue set. They say China, but and these are the ones I have. They say China, but they didn't come from China. Let me try barbecue sets and then see if that doesn't work. I'm going back to the thing. Barbecue sets. Barbecue. Kitchen. Oh, let me try wooden grill. I don't know how I found it, but I did, and now I don't see it. Unless it's in a different, let me stop sharing. Let me look one more place. Past orders. Yeah. Let me see. I think I have to go to let me see, it's another website that I have bookmarked. Oh no, I don't want these. Hold on one second, y'all. Let me look at this. Maybe I just didn't go to this store and I was just looking on Alibaba, period. Not here, not in this specific store. Because Alibaba is really a collection of stores. So maybe that's why. I didn't order the grilling set from them though. I didn't get it from there. I got this from Amazon. The one I have that I made for Peter, I got it from Amazon. But I wanted to show you the ones they had, because but you have to order 100. If you order 100 of them, they're $12. I don't need 100 of these. I'm not selling them. Okay, but when I saw them on the Alibaba site, they're the same exact ones that people sell for $40, $50, whatever. Okay, that's what I was trying to show you, but I don't see it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's do a giveaway of this really quickly. You do have to be in the United States. I know I have some people watching here internationally, and I ain't got it. I ain't got it to do international shipping. Okay, so let me go ahead and turn on my thing and do the thing. I hope that didn't confuse you. I hope that actually helped you so you can see how I search. And if you click on any of the links from my purchases, you'll be able to see other stuff in the store, I think. Okay. Did that help you? Did that help? Did that help you guys? I hope it did. Okay. Okay. Let me do the giveaway really quickly. StreamYard. Okay. Thank you. All right. Present, share screen, StreamYard giveaway, share, start collecting banners like that. Okay. Okay. Good luck to everyone. Good luck to everyone. Yeah. Well, that's the same thing. Shouldn't be like that. Right. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck to everyone. Minerva Harp. Congratulations to Minerva Harp. Congratulations to Minerva Harp. All right, Minerva, this is what you want. Do you want your name on it? Or you just want it just like this? Giveaway is ended. Where is it? Yes? Okay, I'll put your name on it. All right, I'm going to put it on this side like that. All right. All right, let me show you all these other ones. So with the 40 ounces that I have, they came with 5 colors, and it was, I want to say it was 20. So it came with light pink, black. This was, one of the black ones. I actually only have one left because I made this one for my husband. I made one and I gave it away. And then I made one with a array. I only have one black one left. Anyway, this color. Then this dark pink. So it came with light pink, dark pink, like that. And it came with white. And with these, when I got ready to do that one, I had to take the handle off. So underneath there are screws. You just take the handle off and you bend the little things down so you don't hit your laser head. And these straws are clear. They came with clear straws. Not glass. Came with straws like this. Okay, 5 Kristen, like that. All right. All right. So I'm going to do Minerva's name on this one, and then I'm going to add an owl on the pink one for my mom, because when she was here, she wanted a pink one, but I still was in my scared era. Minerva, this is my email address. Please send me your mailing address, and I will ship it out to you. Send me your mailing address to that email address. You have 48 hours to do that. 48 hours from today. Today is Friday, so you have until Sunday at 3:15 p.m. Central Standard Time to send me your mailing address. After that, then you forfeit your prize, okay? craftingwithdelonda@gmail. All right? Okay, let's turn that off and go back. All right, so I'm going to do that, but let me go ahead and add that owl in. So let me show you. For my mom, I'll do your name later, Minerva. I'm going to do this one right here. Just add a different owl image to this. So I'm taking the lid off. I'm going to get a little screwdriver that I can get under there and take that off. Let's see. Screwdrivers. I think the screwdriver is stripped. Take this off. No, Dorinda. I actually haven't seen the rubber piece come with the bottom of laser engraved tumblers. I've only actually seen that with sublimation tumblers. Now I'm gonna try this, but to tell you the truth, I don't know if I'm gonna be successful. I had to have Peter help me with this part. You little Kiki. I have not tried 40 ounces in my Vista. Take the little screws out and just put them like somewhere that you can get back to them. A little handle. And then you're going to bend these down, because if you don't, this will hit your laser head and it will damage the laser head. So you just use some pliers or something to bend these down. I like to bend mine. So like here's my tumbler and here's the cap basically is facing this way. I like to bend mine down this way. Okay, that's a matter of personal preference. Do it how you do it. So I just take this. This this actually came with my cinch. Take this and just, bend it down. Bend it down as far as you can and then push. Make sure it's as far down as it can go. See that? That's what I do. I put both of mine the same way. You could do yours differently, but that's what I do. That's what I did with the train tumbler. So you see how I'm using like the tip, because the tip is thinner than this part, and I'm just trying to get under there good so it's bent down. Like that. Y'all see that? Is this a good view? Okay. All right, so I'm going back around. Now, remember how I had those, I had the rods, the metal rods. I didn't have to use them for this because this is going to fit over the Rotary Pro with no problem. If you have the older Rotary Pro attachment, but you don't have those little rubber pieces, if you've seen my tutorial on this, what I used inside my tumbler to keep it in place was a silicone wrap. And you can get a silicone wrap from Amazon for like $11. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This. They won't break if you. Yeah, I mean, you see, I didn't break mine, and they're not broken on Peter's. They're not broken on that one. So you could just use this and wrap it around. And then if I was still using the metal rods, because you do have the metal rods, you put that in here, and that's going to be snug. That's going to be very snug in your tumbler. Okay. So if you don't have the little rubber pieces that I showed at first, you can use a silicone wrap. Okay. I hope this is helpful, y'all. I know I'm talking a lot, trying to tell you everything that I want you to know. I hope it's helpful. Okay. All right. I'm going back around. I'm going back around to the other side. I'm going to put this in, and then I'll show it to you once we get to the thing. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I'm going back. So I still have these on there. I can keep them on or take them off, but really I don't need them. I don't feel like I need them. But if it makes you feel better to have yours on, keep them on. And let me show you what I meant by the silicone wrap. So let's just say I have the old Rotary Pro and I don't have these, right? Let's pretend, hey, chill out 727. Let's just say I have the old Rotary Pro attachment or the old Rotary attachment and I don't have these. What I was saying about the silicone wrap is that what you can do, let me get it. I bought this in a 3-pack from Amazon. You can just take it. Here's my tumbler. Just put it in here. Like that. See that? See that? And then I can just put this on here. Now with those two, the two pieces that I bent down, I'm going to make sure they're facing the back of the laser. So they're not over here by me. They're on this side, on the, like, facing the back. Now when I get ready to put this on here, I'm going to go ahead and I can move this. I'm going to try to do my best to put this in here and get it. All right. And I'm going to, turn the knob so that it's tightening up. Turning the knob towards the back of the laser. He heard something. look at it. I don't really feel like I need that, but let's see. Okay, I'm gonna have to scoot this back a little bit for a second, y'all, because I'm at a terrible angle. Tightening it up. Tightening it up. Okay, Mark. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it's straight on there. Like that. Then I'm gonna put this under here. Get the level. I want the level to be in the middle, so it looks like it is for the most part. It looks good. It's called a WeCreat Vision. It's a 10-watt diode laser. Okay, so that looks good to me. That actually looks great to me. Hopefully you can see all of it. See that? So now I'm going to close it. And we're going back into the software. Okay. You're not going to be able to see me yet, but you can see inside for now. All right. And I'm going back into the software, and I can do, you know, my mom's name, and I can do another owl. I can do whatever, right? So let's go back and present, share screen. I'm going to the window, coming back where I was, and I'm going to hide this. Now, this is not really what I have, right? That's not really what I have in there. So I would have to click on, let's click on resume first and click complete, right? And then I can click refresh. Okay, so now you can see the handles, you can see the little owl. I can zoom out so we can get a better view of this. And, you know, I can make this owl a lot bigger. Now, I like this owl. I think it's really cute, right? So I can just make it bigger, and I can move him up a little bit, right? Let's make him a little bit bigger. Bigger. Let's move him up. All right, and let's refresh again. All right, and now I would need to change my parameters. I mean my perimeter, because this tumbler is bigger than the one I had the first time. The perimeter of this tumbler is 12.31. 12.31. Remember, the perimeter is the space around the tumbler, right? Okay, so let's click that. Okay, so now I can move my owl down. That's I think a little too big, right? Let's do them like that. He looks good right there. Okay, so now I can't see the chat. Let me see. I can't really see the chat right now. If y'all are asking any questions, I can't see the chat. But what I'm going to do right here is go to choose my settings. So here's metal, stainless steel, tumbler. This one isn't blue. I would say, you know, it's probably closer to red. Let's go with red and choose that as an option. Click confirm. And then I need to go back in and choose my settings. How dark do I want it to be? You know, what do I want it to look like, basically? With the black tumbler, I did 100 to 50. Let me look at that again. Let me see. So for the black one, let me see. Let me see what my options are. I had it on 100 to 50. I've never done this color. Let me see what this one looks like. Stainless steel tumbler, confirm. Let's see what the settings are. 50-50. Oh, I think I want to go with tumbler red, confirm, and then right here, let's go 100. I honestly don't think 100 is going to be enough for the speed. I feel like I need to speed it up. I think I need to do 100, 150 at least. I'm nervous about this. Let me look at my array. I'm going to do 100. The only way to know is to know, you guys. And I'm nervous. I'm not even going to lie. But let me show you something. Let me stop sharing for a second. I'm a little bit nervous about this. Let me show y'all something. Let me stop sharing for a second. So when I did this black tumbler, this one right here, right? I wasn't sure of the settings either. And I was nervous. It was the first time I had ever done a 40 ounce, blah, blah, blah. So the second time I was like, I want to try it again. I want to see what settings will look best on this tumbler. I went into the software and I made this test array so that I could get the settings better. So this is what the test array looks like that I made specifically for this tumbler. I didn't make a test array for the pink tumbler, but honestly, I feel like I should. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel nervous. So I feel like I should make a test array so I can see like which settings will be the best. Because for this, 100, 250 was good. But for that one, since there really isn't a pink. Patrice, have you ever done pink? Because I'm thinking of doing 100, 150. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Love a challenge. Or Jess, have you done pink? I'm nervous. Ruth, I don't have any directions. I just made it the way I made it, but I could see if I could share it, the file. Try 100, 150. Okay, I'm gonna just try it. I just made some squares. I made them all the same. Then I went to each square and changed the settings. That's what I did. Don't be like me, Ruth. I'm sure there's an easier way. I'm sure somebody's, done great things. They made an SVG or whatever. I didn't, right? I just did it my way. I'm sure I did it the long, hard way. Okay. But don't be like me. Okay. Be better. Be better than me. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the window. Okay. I'm going to click hide. My mom's name is Denise. So I want to add her name. Let me do that. Her name is Denise. Double click in there. Denise. And the font that I want to use is one that's called Backpack. So it's a system font. I'm going to do that. Come on, system. It's called Backpack. I'm pretty sure I got it from Design Bundles. And I wanted to do a fill engrave. And I also want it to be welded like that. So let me kind of scoot this over. And I want to rotate it like that. So let's do that, and we want to group it together. Like that. Let's see. 3D. Hold on. Ungroup. Align. Like that. Why do I feel so nervous? Okay, the only way to know is to know. Okay, so I want that, and then go ahead and group it back. And then I want to do, let's try that. For the speed, I'm gonna do 150, like that. And then let's refresh it. Milo, hush. And then I'm gonna do start. I tried it, little Kiki, but when I did the one they had in there, so it's gonna be 14 minutes. When I tried the one they had in there, it wasn't what I needed. It actually came out like this. All of the settings were the same. I guess you have to go in and set each one, and I didn't know how to do it. But it might be in there. Look, Ruth, try that. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing and go to here. Okay, Diego, look at me remembering. Okay, that's me over here remembering. Let me stop sharing and go down here. Let's see. Is that a good view? All right, so I'm going to do framing and see. Is that a good view? Don't be scared. Oh, that way be ruined. You learn. Okay, I'm gonna click on framing and see. It's supposed to be 14 minutes. Pay attention to the laser. So that's where the name would be, and then that's where the owl would be. I don't like that spot, so I'm going to click cancel, and I'm going to adjust it because I don't like where that's going to go. So let's put her name. Let's put it right there and refresh. And let's click start. Let's do framing again. Too high. And it looks like it's a little bit wobbly. So let me stop. Hey, Miss Jazzy G. I'm gonna come back over here and adjust this. I feel like it's a little too wobbly. I gotta go around the other side. Jump and see. Hold on. I'm not trying to keep y'all all day. Lord knows I'm not. let me just that back again. This way, like that. Let's try it again. I feel like I need to. Let me try it again. Framing. Okay, cancel. I need to move it down just a little bit. Okay, refresh. Start. Framing. Can y'all see that? Still too high. Click cancel. Come down a little bit. I feel like it's gonna be in a weird spot, but it's whatever. Let me try. I feel like, what's this? What's the width of this? 7, and it really could be like 10. Refresh. Y'all, if this is bothering you, I'm sorry, but I do a lot of framing before I start. I do a lot of framing before I start. I don't like that. Cancel. Refresh. Start. Framing. I don't like that. Cancel. Refresh. Start. Framing. I kind of like that just a little bit, but I feel like I need to move it. I feel like I need to move it. Make it a little bit. 10.4. Refresh. Start. Framing. So that would be her name. And this is where the owl would go. Almost. Okay, so her name needs to be a little bit over like that. And then let's do refresh. I can't see the chat right now, y'all, so I'm sorry, but okay. Cancel. Let me make it. Something like that. Refresh. This might be it right here. This one, her name. It's the owl. I'm getting ready to try it. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. I hope I don't get too close with her name. I should have went over some, but it's too late now. Based on design. I hope her name does not end up in that handle. Oh my gosh. I have a feeling that it is. Milo, he is sitting on the tripod, y'all. Her name is gonna be under the handle. I messed up. That's terrible. Don't do yours like this. I should have made her name smaller. That's terrible. Her name is literally gonna be right under the handle. That's awful. Don't worry about who it's for. No, it's because it's for nobody. It's for the handle. Mm, mm, mm. I should have done her name separately. I hope I'm not close with that laser. Literally, her name is under the handle. She will love it. Would have put her name across the bottom. When I'm making a tumbler, I like the name to go this way. Well, it's gonna be unique, very unique. Let me turn on this little film extractor. I hope so. I can say I put your name under the handle because you be handling things. I did that on purpose. I meant to do that. And I ain't doing that. It's always something. Why all of my demonstrations gotta be how not to do it? Huh? Why? Because that's how you teach them. You teach people what not to do instead of teaching them how to do it. Oh Lord. Let's see. I gotta plug this up, y'all. It's legit under the handle. All right, now for the owl. I hope it's not moving. I feel like it is. You think so, Donzel? Something is moving. How much time are we at? Yeah. No. Evelyn, I still like this setting. I would just be more careful. I think I should have separated it. I grouped it together with the owl, and I should not have done that. Or I should have put the owl on the top, directly on the top, and let the name wrap around. That's what I should have done. I can try it again on one for myself. I don't know, Diego. I could say it says Denise. I could say it says Diego. 7 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna put it back on and see. She'll still love it. Maybe. She'll be like, girl, what's wrong with you? No, she won't say that. Let me see if I could while this is going, let me see if I can share that file. That maybe y'all don't even need that file. You might have something. No, I can't. Oh, it says I have to wait until it finishes this before I can open that file. Thank you. Law Dreams Family Creations. Sandblaster. How we doing with time, Chris? I would say yes, Jennifer. 10 minutes. Okay. Diego, it makes me just want to try it again and be more careful because really, if the perimeter of this is 12.31, I should have made the size of the design have a width of 12.31, and that way it would have been a full wrap basically, and it wouldn't have done that. I did not do I didn't make a smart decision to do it like that because I only made this a width of 10.4 or something like that. I should not have done that. What'd you miss, Jess? 13 minutes. Okay. Y'all, please remember to like the video. Even though the name is gonna be under the handle, like the video anyway. Like it because I made a mistake. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's a mistake. It was a terrible decision. But I didn't mean to do it, but it's fine. No, where did I put my phone? Oh, right here. Learning experience. Okay. It's all good. We're almost finished. Just have to add Minerva's name to hers. Hope I don't mess it up, but at least she doesn't have a handle. Thank you, Diego. It's fine. You're fine. We're fine. You're fired. Patrice CD. Should be at the end. Well, still got a lot, like almost a little less than half of the hour left. Yeah. Yeah. 14 and a half. It's not bad, really. What did it say? 22 minutes or something like that? 24 minutes? It might really take 24 minutes. La Dreams, it was supposed to take 24 minutes, I think. So that's what we're trying to see. 15. according to the settings in the software, it was supposed to take 24 minutes. The first time, it was supposed to take Milo Hush. It was supposed to take 7 minutes for this one. Y'all can see it. See that? See how cute that is? It's the same owl, just making it bigger, bigger. And I added my mom's name to it. But this one is for Minerva. Minerva, remember the straw doesn't match really. Which one do y'all think is a better match? This one or this one? Neither one of them, really. These are the straw options. Maybe the one at the bottom. Left hand, the lighter one? Okay. I don't know if y'all can see me, but I'm right here just leaning on the machine in the straw. Okay. Thank you, Minerva, for not being picky. Hey, Carol Hatter. We're almost finished, y'all. I'm gonna give me something to eat. I normally take myself to lunch on Thursdays, but I didn't yesterday. Today I will. Oh, okay. You did, Monica? I don't think I had a lot of mistakes with sublimation. I have had a lot of mistakes with DTF. Oh my gosh. And even just with vinyl, weeding, not weeding pieces that needed to be weeded. Nah, Evelyn, she's getting this one. This one is actually going to my mother. I'm sending this to her. She's getting it. But really, the important thing is the settings. It's looking really, really cute. Yeah, you're taking a long time, man. I feel like I could have done 175 instead of 150. Yeah, I think so. Can I tell y'all something about the Facebook group? Just my opinion. 42 minutes. I think the easier the challenge, the harder it is. That's what I feel. I feel like the easier the cricket crafting challenge, the harder it is. For some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Like I feel like everybody is just making it hard, and it's not. I don't know. It's almost like I said, draw a picture of an apple, and everybody was like, "I don't know what an apple is. I only know oranges." Like what? But why? Why overthinking? 30 minutes? Yeah, yeah. Mm, I don't know. I don't know why it's happening though. Oh, free will until instruction starts. Hmm. I didn't realize we've been doing this for that it had been 4 years until Rebecca put that comment. She was like, it's been 4 years. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, Renee, I don't know. I don't forget to mirror, Mona K. My problem is I'll forget to weed little pieces in the middle of the letters, like if there's an A or a P or whatever, I'll forget to take those little pieces out, and then it's like, God damn it! Or I'll miss a piece of vinyl that's on the still on the carrier sheet, and I'll press that and have to try to figure out. This is the last one, La Dreams. Is it La Dreams or L.A. Dreams or how you say it? Yeah, I think that was too much, too slow. This could have been faster. Mm. Yeah, but I feel like Chris. I feel like it could have went a little bit faster. Like, because this is on 150. I feel like 175 wouldn't have been bad. We'll get to see the what the settings actually did, if it was good enough. Or I could use this tumbler to make the array for my, you know, so I can know. Oh, we're at the end. La Dream. Oh, that's pretty. La Dream. Shake it up. Is it past 24 minutes? All right, let me take it out.
Did it go past 24 minutes? I just gotta go wash it off. Right under the handle, Denise. Can you handle this? I'll be right back. Be right back. This way. Let me wipe it off. Camera is crooked. I'm sorry. Sorry. So number one, that setting is perfect. 100, 150 on pink is good. 100, 150. If you have these tumblers, 100, 150 is good. See that? Look at how cute that. Oh my gosh. Owl, you better be over there being cute or whatever. Right? It's so cute. My mom is going to love this. Now, is her name right under the handle? Absolutely. But we're going to put it on there and see how it does. Miranda, I'm still putting your name in that direction. And we'll see. So now the first thing I have to do, I can take this little silicone thing out. So I only use this just to demonstrate. If you don't have those little rubber pieces, you can use this to hold yours. Now I got to get the little things. Where did I put them? Where did I put them? Right here, I think. And I gotta straighten the little things back up. These. Just use the narrow end of it and just straighten it back up. Like that. Just like, straighten it up as much as you can so that it fits back in the handle. Okay. Remember where you put the little screws? I don't know. It's right under there. I mean, she can still know it's hers. Nobody can take it, but it's not in a good spot. But it's fine. It's trending. The new trend is to put the name directly under the handle. And if you don't have your name under the handle, it's because you're not trending. Okay, what's wrong with you? That's the trend. Put the name under the handle, directly under the handle. Okay. If you don't have your name under the handle, it's because you did it wrong. That's what's wrong with you right now. You don't know how to put your name under the handle. That nobody wants to be able to actually see your name. We want the essence of the name. Okay? We don't want the actual name. We want the essence. It's like chicken noodle soup from the can. It's actually no chicken. It's the essence of chicken. Okay? Okay? Same thing. It's the same concept. Stop calling this chicken noodle soup. It's just call it noodle soup, okay? It's the essence of chicken. Okay, it's not actual chicken in the chicken noodle soup. Okay. Okay, so there. It's directly under there, okay? But that's cute. That's really, really cute. And I don't want to let her to talk about it either. It's the essence, okay? Whenever somebody gives you something, if they don't have enough of it, it's the essence. Like my 7 rhinestones. I have 6 jet black rhinestones left. So do I have any jet black rhinestones? No, I have the essence of jet black rhinestones. Okay? All right. So there's that. Did y'all find this helpful? Did y'all find this helpful? Okay. To learn how to install the Rotary Pro, I showed that, and laser engraved tumblers. I did do that. Did y'all find that helpful? Okay, that's very good. Y'all know I like to do giveaways. I'm gonna do one more giveaway of a blank. But you need a laser engraver, okay? You have a laser engraver? Who has a laser engraver in here? You have to have I better not do that. I better just do my logo. Okay. Who has a laser engraver? Okay. Only join this if you have a laser engraver. I'm gonna give away one of these. I'm gonna give away this because I don't love purple. I do not love purple. Okay. So let me give away this. I don't love purple. Who's in here that's in my group? Oh my gosh. Don't do anything blank? Okay. Jen S, I'm gonna send it to you. Jen S. Jen S. This is coming to you. Okay. I'm sending this to Jen S. Jen S. All right. That's how I have to do that. All right. Yeah, I don't have a laser. I don't have a I don't want to do another laser. I'm good for today. Okay. Send that to Jen S. All right. Thank y'all for being here today. If you did find it helpful, please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Jen, please send me your mailing address to my email address. My email address is craftingwithdelonda@gmail.com. If that's the right Jen, I'm talking about Jen Schmeikowski. I think that's the right, that's the same one. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, I like to just remind you to not engage in road rage. Please don't do that. Evelyn, are you the one who was asking about that pink hat, the chosen hat? Hopefully it was. If that's because I get Evelyn Warner and Evelyn Warren mixed up. Okay, good. All right, perfect. Jan, perfect. Y'all, please don't involve yourself in road rage. Please don't involve yourself in road rage, even if you're right? Because somebody will just, take your life and They'll keep going like you didn't even exist. So even if you're right, you had the right of way, you had your turn signal on, you did all the right things, and they're still angry at you, do not engage. Don't argue. Don't try to prove a point. Don't try to let them know you're right. None of those things, it doesn't matter. Okay. You rather be alive than be right and dead. Okay. You want to be right and alive. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hopefully you did find it helpful. If nobody told you they love you, I love you. Let me let you say bye to him. And we're gonna get out of here and send this to my mama. And I gotta engrave Minerva's name on her tumbler. Say bye to the people. Did you want to say bye to the people? Did you tell them that you were fake sneezing the other day because I was live and you didn't like that? Because you really weren't allergic to anything? Don't look away. He was fake sneezing. Bye, y'all. Brian, my brother. Brian, you want to try one of these? Send me a thing if you want to. He was fake sneezing. He was. You saying bye to the people? Okay. Bye, y'all. Love y'all so much. Hope y'all learned and have a great